Whenever you're ready.
Never. Okay. Matteo, welcome to Ginevra. How is your festival tour going? Very well. We've been in Venice and then in the States, and the movie arrived to the heart of the audience in every country. So very well. Next, how do you balance your artistic vision with the geopolitical situation? Difficult question. When I start to think on a project, I start always by the human condition and the conflict of the human being. And then I decide to tell the story, and in that moment I start to think about the problem of the artistic expression. So I think that's I never start thinking to problem about political problem before. Always to the conflict, and in this case, Io Capitano talks about a system injustice that push young to risk their life for move and look for a better life, while at the same moment there are other of the same age that can travel freely in every part of the world and without risking their life. So probably in this sense is also political, but we try to tell the story without trying to give an answer, but just showing to the audience what does it mean to make that journey from their point of view, so changing the perspective. Okay, next. What inspired you to explore the themes and story of Io Capitano? Well, the idea, it starts from the fact that we see only the last part of the journey. We see the boat when they arrive in Italy, when they succeed, not always arrive. But we don't see, or we don't have visual, we don't have the possibility to see what is behind. So we try to give a visual form to a part of the journey that is no one knows. And we try to do this, trying to give voice to people that usually don't have. So trying to change the perspective, to make a sort of a reverse shot of what we are used to see. That's what pushed us to tell this story, and we made this story with the help of all the people that really made this odyssey and made this journey. Next, can you share your approach to working with actors, both professional and non-professional? Yes, when I work with an actor, I try always to create a sort of wedding between the person and the character. So also in the case of Io Capitano, Seydu bring to the character something of his personal life, and at the same time he start to act, trying to take also something from what we wrote. So it's a sort of marriage, a sort of wedding between the character and the person, and I'm always very flexible, and I give a lot of freedom to the actor, and I also try to help the actor to live the journey of the character, shooting in chronologic way, so from scene one to the end. So in this way he can live the experience of the character in a chronologic way, so it can also help us that we wrote the script to understand if there is something that going in the right direction or if there is something wrong, because he lived from inside. Do you see any similarity between Io Capitano and your previous film? Yes, I think shooting Io Capitano, I felt there were parts that remind me Gomorrah for the approach, also especially part more violent, the approach almost documentaristic in some part, and at the same time I have the feeling of see many things of my last movie Pinocchio in the structure, because also this movie is the story of a character that leave the house without saying anything to the parents, look for a land of toy, have a sort of Lucignolo that tried to say to him, you will make autograph to the white people. And so there were many things that remind me Pinocchio. So I would say that is a sort of, there is a Gomorrah and Pinocchio together. I don't know how, but it happened. Merci Matteo, merci à vous. Ciao. Ciao, ciao.